Alright, what do you guys have? Okay. Though we have too little information to draw any useful conclusion as yet, I dare say the Queen of Reason's behavior henceforth will be illuminating. Neo-regulators. I heard the idea came from the citizenry, but something doesn't sit right. We'll look into this. Alright, what do you guys think, little Joe? Shale said she left this machine running to process more of the data from the field station. Is it done yet? Let's hope so. It's been like 4 months, I think. Alright. A glimmer of the past. Kryl wishes to catch up on recent events. Darn. First cutscene isn't voiced. Darn. Oh well. Ah, Sammy, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. Let's wait for Lameti. She should arrive shortly. Sammy, glad to see you here too. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliyollal and spoke with Kona. I told him all about the records left behind by Golulja's mother as well as Sphene's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settled down more. But while I'm Golulja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sphene's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events, Sphene is the chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now, and coordinate with with our people there. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. Oh, the other Sphene. Yeah, the one that Ishtola found. By all means, where's this person now? In the break room. She is unwell and Ishtola and Alice have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. New area. Nice. Okay, so time to see if my... Well, hopefully, time to see if my theory was right. Is this... Or if the theory I saw online was right. Is it good Sphene and evil Sphene? Or is the theory I saw online true, where Sphene, the real Sphene was in cryostasis, and turning off living memory freed her, and that's why she's like, why am I assuming she's like, why am I alive? Alphino and Arenvale have taken it upon themselves to attend to the people of Alexandria. Full many are still struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending a sympathetic ear. Much as I'd love to join you in the break room, I'd rather not overwhelm our guests with too many new faces. Better to keep it investigating the activities of our new Sphene. Okay, I guess Geode is back there. Ooh, instance area. Break room 2. Bean? Another one?
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is.
This is a different Sphene entirely.
Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood.
Okay,
possessed
so
of a soul.
it is. So it was the cryostasis thing. So this is the real Sphene.
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here.
Or maybe a clone. I don't know. But so far it looks like the cryostasis.
Which caused a debilitating paralysis.
Yeah.
Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a Porpsy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Okay, so yeah. Looks like this might be the real
Her
Sphene.
appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect. I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphene was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died. Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not.
So she's been in cryostasis.
What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia.
Who's Selenia? Oh, that's probably who we.
Who are you people?
Oh, that's probably who we're fighting in the trial. Beatrix. She's called
Calm down.
Selenia.
We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Yep. Okay. Time to talk to everyone. What would Otis do if he were here? If he were here, what can I do? The original Queen Sphene will tell her what she wants to know. The original Queen Sphene. We'll tell her what she wants to know, and we'll decide what we need to do. We turned up her chamber when we searched the Meso terminal. Safe to say, none of us had anticipated this development. To wake up alone in the distant future, and seemingly by no choice of your own. You can hardly blame her for reacting as she did. The treatment may have been effective, but the road ahead for her remains uncertain. I do not believe that you are lying, so please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do with care. Let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like to summon more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon G'raha, Tia, and Kryl for now. Oh, so telling her everything that happened.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
I guess porksies are the cure to electro sickness.
Them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
They're comrades you can rely on. Or comrades you can rely on.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Yeah, as expected.
Sphene?
It is hard to be given a crash course of the last 400 years.
Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Great idea! There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We should go together.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamat.
Seekers of Eternity. Sphene asked me not to call her by her title. I understand why, but it feels strange. Come on, we'll give Sphene the grand tour. Repay the favor that she gave us. Thank you as well, Sammy, for your kindness. The Endless Sphene, you knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Tacos de carne asada, skeet soup, creamy alpaca pasta, spinach, broccoli and spinach latte. Alright, I guess I'll get this one. Memories of a bygone age. Before heading out, I should put on a more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you'd wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. She said that she chose the outfit herself. Once I've changed, I shall join you outside. Okay, just leave. Do I leave and then wait at destination? Yeah, wait at destination. And this is where we get the dagger clothes, I guess, from Final Fantasy IX. Or where she gets them, yeah. There's still an Alice left for the government sector. They wanted to discuss how to go about treating those afflicted with lightning. Admirable. I don't know how they keep going without so much as a short break. I haven't gone outside in a while. Shale decrypted more of my mother's records, so I've been spending a lot of time reading them. Even if she can walk, she's still far from fully recovered. We'll have to take care not to push her too hard.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Well, something like that. Okay.
Oh, that really suits you.
Agreed. Looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
Okay, so somewhat like it.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction.
Yep.
But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
As long as we keep Sphene's identity under wraps, it should be safe enough to walk around the city. Still, we can't be too cautious while the simulant's off doing whatever it is she's doing. Do take care out there. That's certainly a name. Yeah, I'm guessing that's people here for the Arcadian, maybe? Or maybe that's a future step in the quest. So it's either a future step in MSQ or Arcadian. Okay, I probably should have looked at the map first. Where's the... Oh, right here. Information center. Okay. Alright. So this is Alexandria. Despite being inside a tower, it feels as though I'm out in the open. And though the sights are nothing like I remember, Electrop is still everywhere I look. It is a strange yet familiar place. That lady wants to talk with Lamachi, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many, I can't decide where to begin. And why don't we let Sammy choose? During the following of... okay. Alright. Explain the sights to Sphene. Yes. So yeah, just saying, don't... Yeah, any duty finder will be cancelled. Where to go first? Alright, let's see what Woklamat is doing. The lady talking to Lamachi just came back from Tuliyola. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. but the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. Yeah. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing the strive for peace, Tuliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. Laylode 9. Laynode 9, not Laylode. Laynode 9. If you attune to Laynode 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes aether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. 'Tis heartening to see them available again, for the use of one and all. Nexus Arcade. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Sammy and Namichi a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Wuklamot. Oh. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. Government sector. I didn't expect there to be another one. Okay. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm not sure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Selenia. I want to remember them all. I'm reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. Okay, yeah, that's all of him, then. Okay. The joy of spying stars between faint gaps in the clouds is absent here, but 'tis a fine thing to be sheltered from the thunder and rain. Thanks for your help, Sammy. I hope Just Sphene will feel at home here one day. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with conversation. It's alright. It's alright. Sammy and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Alright, Nexus Arcade. Oh, I still have the jog ability. Okay. So just because I use the Aetheryte doesn't mean it goes away. Good to know. What should I get? I understand this cafe was named for the different races who appear as a mosaic of colors when they gather here. What an inspired idea. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Sphene, Sammy, the two of you go ahead and order first. Are we gonna tell her what? Are we gonna give her a choice of what to get now? Like how Endless Sphene did for us?
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please.
Oh, never
A
mind.
Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
Does she have a... I think she has a regular regulator.
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top. Nah, okay. I'll have the same.
Two Dali coffees then. The beans make for dark roasts that are quite aromatic. I find the sharp flavour invigorating, though a dash of milk can be a wonderful complement.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
I wonder if those cups are reusable. They have regular regulators, I think.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
I think...
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Don't worry, you can...
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
Buy not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does.
But in time you'll get to know them.
Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can understand where she's coming from. Everyone she knew is not there. Everything she knew is gone. So yeah, except for Alexandria, even though it's changed. If you have any troubles or anything else you want to talk about, I'm always here to lend an ear. They were worried about not having neo-regulators, but Lamichi cheered them up. Okay. Yeah, she has a regular one. Okay. In search of meaning. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much, it's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Sammy. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus Arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View. Alright, where's the closest aetheryte to True View? Okay, Neonstein then. I don't think I would have known to come this way if it wasn't for seeing that guy. Okay. Stricken citizen. What's his deal? Hey, are you alright? He was this way when we arrived. Does he have a Neo regulator on? No, he has a regular one. He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but the terror lingers. So, PTSD. Okay. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Rally the stricken citizen. Oh yeah, that's right. You can just click the emote now. No need to actually type it out. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I'm an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. Storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Do you want to help too, Sammy? Deliveries happen to be my specialty. I'm truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you've finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. You know, there have been people in Tuliolal who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Do you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Alright. Come, let's deliver these keepsakes to the families. So there are 4 items in total to deliver. Right. 3 for people in Trueview and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Why'd I trouble you to do the talking, Sammy? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Sphene and Galuja are now accompanying you. Oh, oop, going the wrong way. Discuss Trueview. The people around Trueview seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone passed out on the street now, I worry if they'll be alright. The way the buildings are all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. Is there something you need? We're a wrapped keepsake, entrusted to you by Malachite. Okay, carefully wrapped for delivery. So Malachite sent you. He was very considerate when he offered to bring me the keepsake. He stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Now, not when it's something that belonged to my parents. who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that, like how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite. We'll go over here first. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. She's gonna reject it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of these endless Queen Sphene tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories in a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had my doubts since then. If Queen Sphene still herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still... Sorry, I need to clear my head. Oh, hello. Do I know you? Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got so many thinking about what we did to Tuliolal. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Lameti Wuklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolal know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. That's everyone on Truview. Let's go to the Neon Stein. Alright, let's see what Sphene and Galuja have to say here. Discuss the vending machines. So you can purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. Yep. Genolt's favorite energy tonic is a special formula, not like the ones they sell here. I wanted to try one, but Shell won't let me. No, you don't want Genolt's energy tonic. Yeah, it's too much for you. Going the wrong way. After I turn in this quest, I'll probably take a quick break because ads are going to start in a few minutes. Are you talking to me? Alright, this. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Ah, of course. You're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion. Hey. Arcadian person. Or Arcadian fan. I can't stress how incredible it is, what you've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. Oh, okay, yeah. It's that guy. I was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. You're the one who yelled at... You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. Yeah. I would do that, but no. I'm not gonna do that. Not in front of Sphene. That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's the Thunder. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's words to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with the rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way, with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. I'm the only blue-skilled Hubigo besides my father. Amici once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are many times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an Endless, I would never throw away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so. I imagine just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole world becoming endless after all. About the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Okay. Alright, skill speed. Alright, okay. Break time. So, yeah. I'm glad I'm the way I am. It's my parents' gift to me, and how I was able to learn more about them and about myself. A jewel shattered. Sphene is eager to tell Malachite of your success. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Sammy. From what I've seen and heard, 'tis plain the people held their queen in high regard, and the stimulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. I predict something bad is going to happen based on this quest title. A jewel shattered. Oh hey, butter. And this new jog thing is great. Okay, I should have gone around then. I should have kept going up then. Oh well. Alright. Those we spoke with all harbored anxiety towards death. 'Tis hardly an unnatural sentiment to have, and yet... Done with your deliveries? We've just gotten back ourselves. Malachite seems to be doing better. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I have planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? I believe they all took them. Yeah, everyone accepted their item, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may have behaved when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Maybe we'll find a way. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walked to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experience. That's true, even if we start from the same place. We all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Sphene was one possibility. A version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Huh? Is that? Yeah, the simulant. Oh, she knows. The simulant. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? You bet. Oh yeah, we definitely are. It's a trap, but we gotta take it, I guess. Tis a strange feeling pursuing one spitting image. Where does she want us to go, I wonder? That was my first time seeing the simulant. Though she was smiling, something about her scared me. Simulant headed into the street over there. Neon Stein is that way. Let's hurry. Alright, I'll just go... I mean... Okay, it's not that far away, but still. It's right here. How can I not take the aetheryte? Yep, I was right. Did we lose her? I don't like this. What is she up to? Right, so I was right about this being a story area.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Well, I just got hit by a lightning bolt. By like, Thundaga 3.
Hey, are you alright?
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Gonna take a lot more than that to kill me. Alright, okay, Asahi from the 9th.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious
Or
course of action.
whatever shard you're from, originally.
I know that voice.
Wait, is that another one behind us?
You there! Yes, you! We have
No?
important
Okay, never mind.
business with you. We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
No. I will not. You asked me that after you tried to kill me? How about, go fuck yourself?
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments. Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that.
So they manipulated her from the start.
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolo if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Yeah, she's trying to play you. What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless? Alright, what are you doing?
You're speaking to me.
Yes, I am.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated.
Yeah, he's definitely from preservation, most likely.
Which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology.
Okay.
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Okay, but we have it now. Oh, he looks dead. Like, not literally dead, just like dead inside.
Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now.
Maybe he's Halric
But
from.
I beg you, do
Maybe
not
he's this.
deceive the people of Alexandria. Do
He's
not
this shard's
manipulate them
Halric.
with this imitation forged from my memories.
Because he looks just like him.
Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Like I said, not gonna happen, bud. What a cruel thing to say to Sphene. Are you alright, Sammy? Forgive me. I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. A meeting. Wait, I just had to make sure. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. Well said. It just so happens that there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. Well, we're somewhat familiar with preservation. I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation? We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Sphene. Did they? Oh, while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Right about the ambush. You seem to have weathered it well, but try to avoid straining yourself. Do you hear me? Don't worry about me, Graha. To think that Kryle's parents were once members of preservation. We've given the others a summary, but we can wait on the details if you need some rest. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm alright, Galucha. The sign might yield some clues. The sign? What's the sign?
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections.
Yep.
But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone.
Yeah.
Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Yeah, like I said, he looked dead inside.
Eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, it is plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Sphene's death?
Yeah, he's also behind the Neo regulators.
Though
Probably.
I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
Right.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced
Dungeon
it back
time.
to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
Yep.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
We go there and fuck him up. I think a little revenge is in order.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
In the world of Sphene's memories, the town was already submerged. Given their dire circumstances, I expect the people considered stripping the castle for materials to rebuild. For the structure to endure even now, it speaks to its importance to the Alexandrians, as well as their resilience. Calyx determines how many will become endless, but leaves the choice of who in the hands of the people. Is this his idea of fairness, or does he simply not care? Perhaps he considers all to be worthy of salvation. Oh, but it's too early for such speculation. I'm working on securing a route to the Foundation sector. Please sit tight for a while. According to the records from Yawata, my mother was investigating orogenics for her own research into souls. There was map data for orogenics in the records, and that's how we learned about the castle in the Foundation sector. At last, we have a plan. Let's make it count. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will, slowly but surely. Okay, I'll take the tacos again. The castle was once my home. I shall do my utmost to be of use on this mission. Descent to the Foundation. Right, I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galulja. And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Be safe out there. Resolution. Okay, there we go. Oh, now I have... Okay. Now it went away. Probably because of cutscene. Oh wow, a lot of people here. Okay, cryo. Though it was but from a distance, I remember the sight of Alexandria's castle. In the virtual domain, I wonder how it looks now compared to then. From here we head to the very bottom of Everkeep. I can't help but feel nervous returning there after so long. Calyx has all but invited us, so we must assume that we are expected. Yeah, and there's my party. I'll give a quick try for Q maybe. Oblivion's gotten us permission to use the lift. It's nice when things can move quickly. Everything has been arranged for your passage to the Foundation sector. Okay. It's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer it to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Taishalja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Origenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Sammy, take this communicator with you. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. Bong. Alright. Oh hey, Kwanzi. I don't know if Kwanzi knows it's me or not. Alright. Okay. Underkeep. I am level 705. Okay. Is she looking at me or no? Yeah. Okay. All right. I would do trust, but gotta go a little fast. Alright, so it looks like we got a Dragoon. That's 1 DPS. Shaktura, the Underkeep.
There are beasts ahead of you.
Ooh.
They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
I like Shale's voice.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for
I really like this. It's almost ASMR-like. The music is good too. First boss.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
I got lucky there. Okay. Alright. Where's it going now? Okay, okay. Over here. And over here. Oof. Ah, shit. Well, I got hit that time. Dang, even with Great Nebula, it's still hit for a ton.
Access hatch and head inside. Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Ah, darn. Darn. No more shale in my ears. Oh, the music's different now.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Shoot. Ouch. Oh, okay, is this supposed to... Okay, okay, so the last place where he's at is where you dodge. Oh, shoot. Well, got that wrong. Man, that picture keeps getting fucked on that attack. There we go. Okay.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Is this mine? Yes, okay, yep. Okay, I'll need that and read that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have Great Nebula up again. Oh shoot. Oof, that hurt. There, now I got this. There. Yeah, I finally got that one.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Alright, what's the boss? Indefatigable Defense Valia Peria.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this. This machine has long guarded these.
I never
crumbling
played 9, so I don't know what that guy means by did we get all the bloodstones.
How will you handle this?
Alright, so I guess don't let that touch you. Oh, okay. Also avoid the electrope that goes over.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
The turrets activate. Oh, okay.
Let us see.
So you're supposed to avoid that.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Coordinate march. What does that do? Oh, okay. This again. Blood march. What? Oh, okay. I was too far. Okay. Okay, so that's why. Oh, stack. Okay, healer's still alive.
How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Damn it. Oh, I did not see that one there. There. Okay. Not gonna get 4 bone stacks.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Okay, I see how that works. Don't worry, I won't heal. Okay, it's too soon. I mean, it's not late enough in the battle for me to solo it. If it was like sub 15%, I would try to solo it, but 35% is too much.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Oh, okay.
How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry.
Okay, I think I'm safe. Yep, okay. Alright, so I figured out that mechanic. Don't let them overlap.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Okay.
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Oh fuck. Oh, I got hit by that.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I see how that works now. Dang it. Thought I was out in time.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Oh, no sadness or joy pose, just anger. Calm the healer. Pass. Yeah, one calm.
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sphene and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Alright, after this scene, I'm gonna take a break. Since,
Before my illness left me bedridden,
the ads
I
played
used to
during the
walk
dungeon
from
fight.
here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train. You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sphene.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sphene?
Oh, she got nabbed.
What?
She got grabbed by someone. Oh, we got teleported.
What
Okay.
happened?
The throne room.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else. You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
It's my key. It's got my symbol on it.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia! Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Alright, whatever you say, Sphene.
Ah, there it is.
That's not the key, though. That's just my stone. Bong. Alright, break time. Been about roughly an hour. I like this music. I'm gonna do a quick G pose, I guess. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. You don't have to see my face, actually, after all. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta repair. Oof. There. There. Just enough. Man, I really am glad I got that piece in the dungeon. I guess I should have. I guess I should have been doing my keeping up with my gear. I thought I had it all good, but yeah, well, okay. Mid-eye level trial. Let's go. I hope I find someone. I hope I get a party. Right, I gotta unplug my phone. Okay, cool. Just need the 2 healers now. Alright, cool. There you go. Queen's Knight, Zelenia.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen. Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Out and then in.
Feel
For that.
the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, that's what they... Okay. Okay. So it's not like... Alright. So it's not like ice attacks. This time it's in and out. Okay.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
Ooh. That was a big one.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Have care! Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Oh. There goes my
Honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
There goes my uptime buff.
No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both!
Have at you! Taste my steel!
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah.
There is no escape!
I think we had a glare mage there in that instance. I think that guy was doing glare mage. Or maybe not, according to his chat. Okay.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her highness.
I want my lily cast. Oh, I'm dead.
You will not defile
Funny.
Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Have at you! Fall!
So it's front first this time. What?
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight! For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both!
Have at you! Taste my steel!
We got both healers this time, so hopefully... Yeah, okay.
There is no escape! Surge!
Alright, I'm gonna go over here with everyone else, I guess.
Have at you!
Wait, what? What killed me?
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
Oh, I'm down again. I don't know if it was worth it to cast LB3 right there. There was only a few of us down.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
I think it's going over to that one over there. Dang it.
Taste my steel! Rage and royal! Have at you!
Ouch. That hurt.
Surge! Have at you!
Dang it. Oh shit.
Fall! Taste my steel!
I'm dead. Nope, not dead. Let's go.
Rage and royal! Have at you!
Let's go. Alright.
A disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
healer. Too bad I can't call them both healers.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
Transmission?
Hold
What?
it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those
Okay,
of the
so I was right. It is the
realm.
9th.
I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
Because you're killing other people. You're aware we won't let you lay a finger on the reflections.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Not that we consented, it's that we really didn't have a choice. So I guess Zelenia, no, okay, the crown. That's the gift. All right. All right. Okay. Looks like ads are going to start in a few minutes, so I'll go ahead and queue those up now because, yeah, I had a feeling I should have queued them up when I went to take my break, but oh well. All right, so let's go ahead and do that now. Okay. Alright. Selenia was kind, but she could be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressure of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Sammy. I think this is quest number 7 of 10.
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Oh, you know, bad guy shenanigans. They teleported us, forced us to fight.
Preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the 9th, that raises some questions.
Yep.
Indeed.
Asians.
For now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
I'm not saying they're still around, but they probably were the start of it. Unless Calyx came across this something about the reflections on doing his research.
I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Sphenes. What's it doing here?
Well, he said
It's a
it
type
was.
of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Sphene's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant.
That makes sense.
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories.
I think she already played her role.
In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria.
Don't put it on, though.
Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
Okay. Calyx seems to consider the reflections not but fields to be harvested for his endless. I do not make a habit of dismissing the assertions of others out of hand, but I cannot abide such callous disregard for life. The interference made it impossible to locate you, and prevented link pearl transmissions besides. Apologies that we couldn't be there for the critical moment, but as usual, you found a way to handle matters. Based on the geographic data I gathered, it seems the intersection containing the castle served as a residential area during the early stages of Everkeep's construction. The outer section was then added when they... Okay, so we already did the library, I guess. Off screen. The outer section was then added when they expanded the structure into its present-day shape. I expect the system to dry the earth was installed so that they could build a stable foundation on submerged land. I'm glad everyone's safe. The Endless Sphene was just a projected image outside living memory, so it was a bit of a surprise to see an actual item that belonged to her. On the way back, I asked Shale why the tiara might have been in the throne room. She believes it was being used to record Sphene's actions. There's no way to tell now whether or not it was with her knowledge. But it can't be used for questionable ends anymore, so we can at least take comfort in that. The simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. At present, we have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It'd be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Contact your allies at the designated location. Istola. Assuming we get to do everyone. If it didn't send me, is something the matter? So preservation is behind the recent intrigue. Doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear that you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gossan. I told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Okay, yeah, everyone. Elfie. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Calyx, while something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. 'Tis well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene. 'Tis plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. You must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. Alize. Yes, hello? Sammy? For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I like the way we looked. Yeah. I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly to see how he is responding to his treatment. You've met him before with Lamichi, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time. Aaronville. Sammy, this is a surprise. Has Wokomot gotten into trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. Okay, so that's everyone. Speak with Sphene. They all have the same stuff to say, right? Okay, nope, guess not. Okay. Being able to contact people so far away so easily can do wonders for your peace of mind. Link pearls really are convenient things. I'll take a look at the preservation terminal. Hopefully there'll be something useful. It irks me to think we're being led on by Calyx, but I'll do my best to find clues of his passage. Oh, I skipped Cryle. Whoops. I thought I heard Alize yelling. I hope everything is alright. Yeah, she's just upset that I didn't take her with us. I see you're able to reach everyone. That as well. What did the others have to say, if I may ask? They finished treating Milos, and we have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition as I was, and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphino's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I'd been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryle. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calyx's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Ishtola as well. I'll help you. It seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned. So, please be careful, everyone. Right, let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in residential radius 914 if I remember correctly. Calyx is more clever than anyone has any right to be, but I'll sniff him out somehow. Just leave it to me. Lamichi told me all about Milos. Said he was around my age, but couldn't leave his bed. I'd like to go meet him next time. Maybe we can be friends. Alright, residential sector. I understand my endless self visited Milos often. I will keep quiet so as to not draw suspicion. There you are. Next time something is in the offing, you'd better remember to call on me. Look, Milos is sitting up. I'd seen the treatment before, so I knew it would work well. But it's still so amazing. Alice and Stola are miracle workers. It's so good to see you again, and a delight to know that you and Alice are a friend. She's been very kind to us. Hello, you came before with Queen Sphene. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alize, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else. That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alice.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects. Lightning? Does that include regulators? It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you. No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihiolal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again.
Yay.
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Sphene always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Glad they're getting a happy ending.
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
Yep.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Yeah, so she's found her purpose. I knew she would. I'm glad she's not. Yeah. Glad she doesn't feel like the place has left her behind anymore. I wish the Endless Fiend could have been here to see Milos. As I treated Milos with Angelo, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Halric. I wonder how they've been. Secret of Eternity. Okay, final quest. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room. And on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Meanwhile? No. No meanwhile. Oh, Calyx.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete
Oh, they're gonna take them now.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this? Evolution? What evolution?
Yes, Sphene isn't.
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
No, we don't.
Don't look at me like that. Queen Sphene said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased.
Yep.
And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them. to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands.
Uh-oh, what
a
happened?
civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Yep. They're doing it again.
Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order
Calyx
a
has
soldier
it now.
to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
Wait. What's going on?
Me. There's been an incident in the outskirts.
Yep. Everywhere.
A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods.
I guess they're all
Hostile
just...
sentries are bound for the settlement.
Huh.
I'll try to
Never
lure them
mind.
away and then lose them somehow.
Better not die, Aaronville.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
Alright. Geo, can you hear me? Something's happened in the outskirts. Oh yeah, I can just teleport there. Oh, there you are. Okay. I don't see Aaronville. I pray he hasn't come to harm. So this is how it is outside. These clouds. Ah, never mind. Finding Aaronville is what matters right now. People here took care of me, giving me food and making sure I was alright. Kinda bad to imagine the soldiers hurting them. Things have settled down here, but I still don't see no sign of Erendel. Let's split up and look for him. Gulja, Sphene, please search the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but I was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Erendel, I'm so glad you're safe. We're quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. Got a lot of people to talk to. Okay, Malachite first. Not expect to see you again so soon. Allow me to thank you again for your earlier help. We responded to Shale's call as quickly as we could. Others are out keeping an eye on soldiers nearby. Thank you, Sammy, for protecting everyone. But you shouldn't have to. None of this would have happened if I could control the soldiers. No one thought that Gulja might have been behind the attacks. They know that he would never make the soldiers do them harm. Even so, he feels responsible for the machine's actions. It is a misplaced burden, and I pray it drives him not to despair. The situation here appears to be resolved, but I doubt we've seen the last of such incidents. I didn't expect to see Malachite out here. Given his own trauma, I wonder if he'll be alright.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
Okay, let's hear the story.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier.
When I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust.
Ah,
quickly scattered.
I know what's going on. Okay. I know what's going on.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
I know what's going on. The soldiers are attacking the ones with neo-regulators. This is how they become endless. That's why they wanted them to be registered. So they can know your position and everything. So that's... yeah. That's what the attacks are for. This is how they become endless. I mean, you have to die to be an endless, so this is how they do it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Come on. Please confirm my theory.
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right?
Haha.
I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people.
Oof.
Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Okay, so it's not just the soldiers then. They're doing everything. Calyx is doing everything.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Oh yeah.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Okay. Okay, never mind.
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he
I thought
said
they were
they'll be
gonna.
all right.
I thought I was gonna go with
and see
Sphene.
if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the drift downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Alright. Oh gosh. Okay, Arcadian fighters are helping out. Oh wait, no, those are probably backrooms people also. I mean, Oblivion people also.
Bloody things have gone mad.
Why is this happening?
Alright, where'd you go, Solo?
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Saroja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
No, you don't! Are you all...
Oh.
No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this. If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Yep, this is all part of the plan. And there I am being a badass.
Are you alright?
Okay, there's Sphene.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Now even more of them are gonna want to become on voice now. Take the 12-year-old unharmed. a small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have only been temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that Neo-regulars had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Galulja, are you still without your authority? It's fine. It's fine now. I'm in control again. It might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Amechi just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Galulja. This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was... no matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please, please lend me your aid. Oh, Sphene, you found the words I wished you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together, we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shayla, my friend? Malachite and his fellows are attending to the deceased. His trauma must make the work difficult, but he is determined to do what he can. Couriers and cleaners are clearing away the wrecks of vehicles and soldiers. It's the first step to getting things back to normal. It pains me that the people were made to suffer even more so after so much hardship and tragedy, but you and yours saved many lives. I cannot thank you enough. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You've moved quickly to restore things to normal. Thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is a far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Ishtola and Alice. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. As for the key, I think it's best that it remains in your care, but it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Oh, it's an option, okay. Great. Alright, meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time is come to pose a new question.
It's never enough for these guys. We're free from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. And there's always something more with these guys. Alright, let's see what you have to say. Couldn't fight them, and I couldn't even get my authority back. And when it was stolen, so what good am I? I need to find a way to be more useful. For the time being, the plan is to send out rotating patrols while I attempt to determine exactly what happened with King of Resolve's authority. While a more comprehensive solution would be preferable, it's difficult to commit to anything knowing Calyx might have already accounted for the possibility. We have no choice but to be ready to respond in multiple ways at a moment's notice. Raha and Alphino patrol the city, while Ishtola and Alize continue treating Levin's sickness and those injured in the attack. I shall stay here to help coordinate efforts, so I suggest taking the opportunity to get some rest. We set up patrols outside, so I came back here to see how things are. Fortunately, although we stopped the rampaging hover cargoes, now we have to deal with delays in electro transport and slowdowns in production. Complications will likely continue for some time. Galson is helping us coordinate efforts with the administration here in Alexandria. We have to work hand in hand to ensure the people can get back to their normal lives. I worry about Galolja though. I know he's still frustrated that he couldn't do anything to stop the machines. Only there was a way to take his mind off of things. I will dedicate myself first to healing magic so I may help treat people's wounds. It will be a time-consuming process to reacquire my abilities, but a necessary one that I dare not rush, even though there's no telling when Calyx will make his next move. I'd say he'd make his next move in about 4 months. Alright, well, that's it. That's the end of that. So, yeah. Alright, time to head home. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. So tomorrow night, raid with the group. So, yeah. I think it'll start around 7-ish. The time we normally do our Sunday stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and find a raid target, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Following. No MSQ, okay. Okay, looks like Raisna is doing MSQ. So let's go say hi to her. Yeah, she's doing MSQ now. Alright, so yeah. We'll go say hi to Raze now. So yeah. Alright, so yeah. See you guys tomorrow night for raid. And yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow night for raid, and then I don't know when the next stream after that will be. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, maybe even Saturday. So yeah, but yeah, definitely at least one day after that. So yeah. I'll catch you guys then. Catch you guys tomorrow, and then maybe on the weekend. Alright. Alright, later guys.